Imagine walking barefoot through war zones, living in refugee camps, with a skin so dark they called you wrong. This is Nyakim Gatwech. Known as the Queen of the Dark, she transforms society's insults into her crown. Today, I'm taking you inside her story, her pain, her rise, and why she now stands as a beacon of self-love for millions. Nyakim was born on January 27, 1993, in a refugee camp in Gambela, Ethiopia. After her South Sudanese parents had fled the Second Sudanese Civil War in Maiwut, South Sudan, her mother walked for an entire month with her children to reach Ethiopia, losing Nyakim's brother on the way. Yet against that heartbreak, her mother raised 6 kids alone in the camp. They lived in camps in Ethiopia and Kenya for roughly 9 years before gaining refugee resettlement to the United States when Nyakim was about 14 in 2007. Nyakim's family first landed in Buffalo, New York, where she had no English and faced relentless bullying. Classmates, sometimes even black students, taunted her dark skin, calling her dirty, ugly, even comparing her to a monkey. The cruelty nearly led her to consider bleaching her skin, until her older sister intervened with affirmations of love and identity every day. Later, the family moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where she attended high school, then enrolled at St. Cloud State University, studying nursing while working odd jobs, Panera Bread, daycare teaching, just to survive and support her family decisions. Growing up, Nyakim would sculpt mini clay figures and parade them as models. But she didn't know modeling existed. Later, in a nearby town center, she discovered America's Next Top Model on TV, and something clicked. This is what I want to do when I get to America. At university, she accidentally joined a student fashion show, which sparked her interest in modeling. She started doing DIY photo shoots with friends, posting on Instagram. By 2015, a photographer discovered her, and her modeling career began. Soon, she was working with brands like Calvin Klein, Nike, Fashion Nova, L'Oreal, Aldo, and appearing in magazines such as Marie Claire, Harper's Bazaar, and Allure. Nyakim embraced her nickname with pride. Queen of the Dark used to be something meant to shame her, but she flipped it into a symbol of strength and representation. She now includes it in her Instagram bio as a declaration: "My chocolate is elegant, a nation of warriors." In one viral moment, an Uber driver offered her $10,000 to bleach her skin. Instead of offense, she laughed and posted the story, turning it into a moment to teach acceptance, stating, "Why would I bleach this beautiful melanin God gave me?" Nyakim's battles with colorism continued. She once faced backlash when a well-known psychiatrist called her a freak of nature. In response, she published an impassioned message about the harm of such language on dark-skinned girls, and called for accountability. That psychiatrist was suspended shortly after. Her advocacy extends beyond words. She's spoken openly about rejecting skin bleaching culture, supporting Black rights, mental health, and promoting true representation in fashion. She's worked with brands and designers that embrace diversity, and she's been a central voice for inclusivity in campaigns and editorials. Nyakim has also taken steps as an entrepreneur, launching a beauty line named the Queen of Dark, catering to darker skin tones with skincare and cosmetics tailored for melanin-rich skin. In addition, around 2022, she founded the Balingyal Foundation, aimed at empowering youth of South Sudanese descent, offering socio-economic support and empowering girls in refugee camps with essential items and opportunities. Nyakim is known to maintain a strict self-care routine. In a typical workday, she wakes early, uses facial skincare, including L'Oreal's Pure Sugar Scrub, then heads to multiple photo shoots, morning and afternoon, responding to fans and managing social media in between. She meditates on weekends, attends church regularly, and often goes out with friends. Her favorite spot in Minneapolis? Union Rooftop Brunch, especially their barbecue ribs. On a date night, Italian cuisine all the way. Nyakim's influence spans far beyond modeling. She's amassed nearly 1 million Instagram followers and is regularly applauded for being unapologetically herself. Her words, "Black is bold, black is beautiful, black is gold," Don't let American standards damage your African soul. Resonate deeply with many. Looking ahead, Nyakim dreams of launching a modeling agency dedicated to models of color, to ensure future generations have fair representation and opportunity in fashion and media. She represents hope, change, and the reclamation of beauty on her own terms. Nyakim Gatwech's journey from refugee camps to runway shows is more than a success story. It's a lesson in power, identity, and self-love. She faced cruel judgments, lived through isolation and rejection, but she emerged radiant, unbroken. So here's the takeaway. If someone tries to dim your light, they can't. Your darkest part might be your greatest asset. Stand tall, claim your identity, love your story. If this inspired you, smash that like button, leave a comment. Share this with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe. Together, let's keep rewriting beauty. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, stay you.